I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title.
Fight. Ready. Good.
All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going. Oh, nice block there, and then a counter straight punch is good. Nice sequence there by Lee. Lands the kick to the body there. Chiesa gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. All right, didn't take us long to get our first clinch situation here. Some wrestlers pursue the takedown at distance. This guy has no issues trying to get it out of this clinch situation.
No, he loves this clinch because he's got a great inside-out trip. He does a good job of changing his levels to get to the hips. He's just a good fighter.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
There it is, now he's running out.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Michael Chiesa. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
This is where he wants to be.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, powerful double leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Pretty good execution on that early takedown. Everybody in this arena knew that he wanted to get the early takedown, and opponent couldn't stop it.
Sometimes you're so good at something, it doesn't matter what your opponent's doing. This man is such a great wrestler, he was able to secure that takedown.
Now tight, there it is.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Nice kick. Check that last one.
Chiesa's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Oh, and there's that double leg takedown.
Nice pass.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Darce choke attempt here.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight. Darce choke locked in, it's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back. Chiesa's in half guard now. All right, has the guard closed here.
muscle right there. Big ground and pound. Knee on belly. Nice.
Lí getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not gonna bail you out. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And that one certainly found the target. 15 seconds to go.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Second round, straight ahead.
Relax. Breathe and relax. Okay, that was a good round. If you don't like what's happening, let's look to stand up. Let's look to get back to our feet. Okay? Do not engage.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, here we go. Our next round is underway. And how about the submission defense on that young man in the previous round?
He's so well versed in all areas of mixed martial arts, and that was on full display as he defended a real deep submission attempt.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, makes an adjustment. What's he doing here?
He's jumping sides, J.A., trying to switch to an arm triangle.
Still working on that submission.
He will not quit on trying to get the submission.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Single collar locked in the clinch now. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment for his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
All right, so maybe he goes for another. Chiesa gets the double leg takedown now.
Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now. That was nice.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top. Chiesa's now trying for the Kimura. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, Kimura into the armbar now.
What a transition by this grappler. He's got it locked in.
It's work. Come on, now stand up. It's work.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, side control now, DC. You know, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his hip. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches.
If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped. Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Lí. Loaded up on that one and landed. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands big.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh!
Big knee there to the chest. Seconds winding down in round 2. Oh, beautifully timed with that head kick. Yet another huge kick lands. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Listen, you did good that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about the knees. Let's not worry about the strikes.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Nice straight punch.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. And he lands that side kick. Now lands a kick to the body. Got the single collar tie.
Big takedown.
Chiesa's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Lands a beautiful leg kick.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
We march on, 3 minutes to go.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Big knee there. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Oh, double leg takedown. Right into side control.
That was a slick transition.
Chiesa is able to transition back to side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, in the mouth. Now he's got good body position, yep.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Going to the side kick. Lee's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Chiesa's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
Another big takedown.
Chiesa's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. Oh, another submission attempt by him now. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
But look at the transition to the armbar. What a slick transition from Kimura to armbar attack.
Yeah, briefly went to the north-south. We'll see if he can isolate the arm here.
Stand it up. Work.
Getting them out here.
Nicely done. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Deep breath. Your striking is amazing out there. Everything you're throwing is landing. Let's keep that going. We know he's going to come out this round.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Big knee by Chiesa.
He does it.
Oh, the crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Side control now. Chiesa's back in full house.
Massive shot from the top. Oh, nice. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, he's trying to pin that.